Hey, welcome back to In Hood Fishing. I know it might be slightly windy for this intro, but I'm at Warner Boat Launch on Lake Mendota in Madison, Wisconsin. And I've already fished it. I had to figure it out. I figured it out. I found the right bait to make things work for me, and I made it work for me. So I wanted to share it with you, and I want you to check it out right now. First, let's get serious. We're going to shoot this dock and off these rocks in this area with a more natural colored bait. See these worms by impulse? See how they look like nightcrawler color, sort of? We're going to put them on a OT4. And it's a little windy today, so probably going to use weight. I'd like to go weightless, but keep getting gust. It's 5 miles per hour in the city of Madison, but here off Lake Mendota, it is feeling like it's gusting up to 12 and 15. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to put on a bobber slip. See, I've got it on there, and now I'm going to get up here to where I have a little line to play with. I'm going to shuffle the knot off. You can get these in different colors. I just happen to only have the chartreuse color right now. I'm going to make sure that when I pull this tight that it stays bunched up like that and not spread out. It's going to get a little spread out, but you don't want to spread out too much. And we'll pull that tight so it actually works. It'll still slip up and down the line, but you don't want it too loose. If it's too loose, it's not going to work. You got to remember that. You got to pull tight. All right, now we're going to take the line clippers and get the tag ends off. Easy as pie, if you do the pie thing. Otherwise, easy as cupcakes, donuts, whatever. Easy as drive-throughs, microwave burritos. Come on, let's get it done. There we go. Awesome. Okay, so I'm not fishing deep water, and I don't want to ruin my presentation with a really big weight in shallow water. We're going to use a 1/16 bullet weight, or Texas rig weight. It's not a bullet weight, or it is. I don't care what you call it, that's what it is. It's that right there. See that? Put that on there. That'll enable me to deal with the little bit of wind I have. Now let's get on the hook and get on the bait and get on the fish. Now the whole reason why I'm choosing to start with dock shooting this spot I'm at is because there's a lot of minnows right here by this boat ramp off these docks. And that's a good thing because the time of day is not a good thing. It's just after 2 o'clock. Our evening bite is coming up, but we're not quite there. So we're gonna go with where the bait is, and it's right here in front of us. So let's do that. All right, guys, see all this algae? They've been getting a lot of green algae blooms because before I got here in Madison, remember I flew up from Louisiana. So before I got here this weekend, they went through about 2 weeks of just tons and tons of rain. They had a lot of flash flooding. Someone died. I don't know the situation with that, but yeah, it was really bad. So what happened was floodwaters washed a lot of nutrients into this chain of lakes, which are natural but dammed up. They're glacial lakes. So there's all this nutrients, and then it warmed up, whereas it was cold before, a little cooler. So when you get nutrients and then heat, this is what happens. At least it's not a red algae bloom. Whoa! Look at this pike. Did you see that? Man, I pulled my worm out. There, he's trying to get it. He's still down there. I knew there would be something. Get that weed off. Did you see that? See where he went. He's somewhere here. Not big, maybe a 1.5 feet. There we go. Got him. Oh, it's not a pike. Or, yes, it is a pike. Look at that. For a second, I didn't know what it was. Of course it's a pike.
Slippery.
Look at that. I knew something would be there. Awesome. Let me get out of these rocks where I'm kind of... You take this rod?
Yeah.
All right. We're like down to 5% on the battery too. Awesome. I can't even see if I'm in frame. Can you? Look at that. Yeah. All right, we're gonna get him unhooked and let him go. I don't think I need tools. There we go. Nice. He's about 1.5 pounds, maybe 2. He's not big. Awesome. It was kind of a sight fishing thing. He sighted me and I sighted him, and then we sighted with each other. And now we're gonna part ways. Go get absolutely gigantic, buddy. Let me get you past that grass line. There you go. All right, so I've been to a few spots today already and absolutely nothing happened. I just watched homeboy here catch stuff with nightcrawler. So I went natural. This worm looks like a nightcrawler, and I just gathered up my patience and just worked it around the docks, the rocks. Finally something paid off. Been contending with all this green stuff. At least it's not red. All right, let's try to catch another fish before I say see you next time. Yes, got him. Got another one. Oh! Whoa, it's not like. Woo, it's something better. What'd you say, a butthole? Come on. Oh, that's worth weighing, man. Oh, that's worth weighing. There's more than pike underneath that grass. Woo! Woo! That's about 3 pounds, maybe. Woohoo! Now that's better than a butthole. I swear you said, did you get a nice butthole? It's a largemouth butthole.
You just coaxing them up out of the weeds with that worm?
Yeah. And they're in cover, man. You gotta put it right in their face. Yeah, we're just working it like Tom just asked me. What'd you ask me?
Yeah. Working it real thorough through the weeds?
Slow and thorough, just shaking my worm in front of their face. I was wrong. He's under 3 pounds. He is 2.60. He's over 2 pounds. That is awesome for a 2 pound fish.
We get 2.7. Yeah.
2.62.
Yeah.
All right. Totally worth staying here for this fish. All right, let's let it go. You want to follow me, Tom? We're going to revive him in this water. Woo! Ooh, slapped the crap out of my face with that water. Woohoo! Before I go to another spot and fish, I just wanted to show you again this bait that worked out for me because it's natural color. It's called Impulse Supercharged Reactionary Baits. has a lot of good life in the water. This water just worked out great for this bait because it's clear but kind of cloudy with the green algae. And this is by Northland Fishing Tackle. Really awesome. I'm glad I got this. Woo! I'm gonna make this a 2-fish spot, 2-fish video, and go to another spot and see what I can do there. Try the same method, or I might have to figure out something else. So let's go do that. Let's bebop down the road. I got a lot of stuff with me. I can do anything I want. Might get something to eat. I don't know. I'm gonna catch another fish is what I want to do. So let me do that. See you next time.